what's going on with Kay tonight, Grace.
Nothing's ever simple with our oldest daughter, Sam.
Well, I'm a little bit more concerned with her mother right now.
I'm okay. I mean, I don't feel bad exactly. I just feel strange.
What kind of strange?
This is gonna sound weird, but it's like I'm sensing a threat to somebody's soul. I told you it would sound weird.
No, not at all. I always knew you were a very deep spiritual person.
Really? Well, that's more than I know about myself. Like, I would give anything to know about my past, Sam. I have a family.
Hey, we're not gonna give up. Not until we have all the answers. Hey, why don't we try the internet tonight? Sam Bennett.
Hey, Chief, it's O'Brien. Listen, I'm sorry to bother you at home, but I thought you'd want to know. Luis just made a collar, and all hell's gonna break loose because of it.
Well, who did he arrest?
One of the Cranes.
What kind of name is Sheridan?
The kind of name you'll never forget, officer. You crossed the wrong person tonight. Thank God.
Just one phone call?
My nephew is an excellent attorney.
You all right, Sheridan? I demand Miss Crane's immediate release. I'm taking her home.
Sorry, the only place Miss Crane's going tonight is jail.
You listen to me, Officer Lopez Fitzgerald.
Oh, Teresa. I'm so glad you're feeling better.
Oh, right. My allergies. The reason I'm back, Mrs. Crane.
Why don't you come in, Teresa? There's no need for us to talk on the doorstep.
My mother said your son wasn't here.
No, Ethan had to go out, unfortunately. But he'll be back later. He's anxious to meet you too, Teresa.
I don't get it, Kay. People don't just disappear.
I know, it's so weird, Miguel.
Check it out, Simone. Kay still can't accept that her date, Miguel, is a total wash.
It wouldn't be if it weren't for you, Jessica. How could you tell Reese your sister liked him when you know how much she likes Miguel? You have done so many mean things to your sister tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if that windstorm in the restaurant wasn't your idea, too.
No way. The wind messed up the best part of the show. I wanted to see how Kay was gonna juggle 2 dinner dates at the same time. Now the only thing to watch is how she keeps Miguel from finding this girl he likes.
Poor Kay. She is so crazy about Miguel. If he does find that other girl, it'll kill her.
I'll help Miguel. Now, what was she wearing?
She looked beautiful.
You know, it's getting pretty late, Reese. If you want to take off, everyone will understand.
Oh, no, Kay. A gentleman always sees his date home. I wouldn't dream of leaving you now.
Are you okay, Miguel?
Where could she have gone?
Damn it! It got inside. It's all your fault, Timmy. You slowed me down with all your whining.
It's not Timmy's fault. You can't stop and pull up your pantyhose. Tell her you shouldn't buy the cheap ones.
I wouldn't push my luck if I were you. I'm not in a very good mood.
Why not, Telva? Timmy and Telva know where they are now. All Timmy and Telva have to do is go in and get them.
Are you crazy? If you and I set so much as one foot inside a church with intention of doing harm...
What, Telva? What would happen?
Zap. Lightning right through our hearts. Or even worse.
How do you make such powerful enemies, Telva?
It's a long story. We don't have time. Did you ever smell a burning doll, Timmy?
No, Telva! Timmy doesn't want to go up in flames! He wants to live!
Then help me think. To trick that girl into coming out here It's either her or us.
I appreciate your wanting a few more details about the position, Teresa. I had a feeling you were the conscientious type.
It's not that, Mrs. Crane.
Oh, don't be modest. Actually, I'd like to know a little more about you, too. Like, what are your plans for the future, and have you narrowed down your career goals yet?
Well, I've always hoped I'd get something in the fashion industry or maybe the magazine world.
I should think you would do very well in either field. And the position you're taking with me could be a big help.
Well, that's just it, Mrs.
Aside from paying very well, it'll be excellent preparation. In fact, I was thinking if things work out well between us, eventually you would take on all of the duties of a real social secretary. Organizing parties, menus, arranging the flowers, you know, working with my personal shoppers and my jewelers. Eventually, you would have to travel with me to London, Paris, Milan to view the new collections. I hope you like to travel, Teresa.
Oh, I've never even been on an airplane, but I know I'd love it.
Wonderful. You're going to make a marvelous secretary, and I hope you can start tomorrow because I could certainly use the help.
Forget about working for Mrs. Crane, Teresa.
Just turn down the job politely and come straight home. Is that understood, Teresa?
Well, yes, I can start tomorrow, Mrs. Crane.
It's all right, Sheridan. I talked to the mayor on my cell phone.
I heard about the arrest, Luis. She broke the law, Sam. She was doing 98 in a 45-mile zone. She tried to outrun me, and she refused to cooperate. Now, we'd charge anyone for that. But exceptions must be made, right? She's a Crane.
Damn right. She is a Crane. You're the new police chief, aren't you?
That's right,
And
I
I
am.
talked some sense into this man of yours.
Chief,
Yeah, O'Brien.
the mayor's on the phone for you. Line 2.
Excuse me.
Knit. Come on, knit. What is wrong with me tonight?
Where are you going, Mom? Hey, kids. You know, I won't be long. But your dad had to go to the station, and there's plenty of food in the fridge, okay? Hey.
Don't worry about that girl, Miguel. She could be anywhere by now.
But where?
Wait here, Charity.
Where are you going?
Up to the altar. I want to pray.
I wish we could just go back to the inn.
Look, I told you why we can't go back there, Charity. And make yourself comfortable. We're gonna be here all night.
All night?
Come on, went to the altar. Charity, follow along. Excellent. Come away from the door, Timmy. What are you going to do now, Tabitha?
I'm thinking. We've got to get Charity out of the church and away from her mother's protection.
Help me, somebody. I'm lost. Help me. You sound like a little girl, Tabitha.
That sounds like a child crying.